Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Pitching in our game today, Zach Davies. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Peralta makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Joe Rios next up for the Braves. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see.
Oh, he throws it away. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. First and second, one out. And now it's going to be Matt Olson. This guy has turned into a beast. Ripped on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Marte with a relay throw, and he's out. Olson trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Braves strand one, and now Arizona gets. Bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Max Fried. And Singy, he's fresh off tossing a no-no his last time out.
Let's just see how he backs it up in this one. He had great stuff in the last start. You hope that continues if you're on his team.
Dalton Varsho takes a strike as he leads things off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Now it's going to be Peyton Smith. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. That ends the frame. So 1, 2, 3. Back here in the desert, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
And he deals. And a base hit into right center field. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Walker over to second, and he'll keep it for just the 1.
Batting 7.
Randy Arozarena next up for the Braves. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. And that one hammered back there. Hits the top of the wall. The relay to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
In the air, left side. Peralta sizing this one up, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
And fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
At the plate, Seth Beer.
The designated hitter.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. On the ground. Steps on first for the out. David Peralta at the plate.
The left fielder, James.
This liner's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Acuna glides to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Rios. Davies back to work. Rips that one to right. Can't get their base hit. Round second, digging for third. Rios hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he's already singled in this game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Ahmed with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Matt Olson. This one popped up. Kelly makes the play. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
In the air, right side. Smith, long run. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores. So now here's the DH, Eddie Rosario.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Lined into right. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Carson Kelly.
For the Diamondbacks, the catcher.
That's a strike. Strike one.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering misses. And it's 1-1. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olson. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8.
Sergio Alcantara stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Alcantara.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Nick Ahmed here to hit.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 4-0. New inning getting started. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Leading off with the Braves, the shortstop, Orlando.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Smith makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Up next for Atlanta.
So the lineup flips over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Line drive, could be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second, and that's going to roll to the wall, and that's a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. Joe Rios next up for the Braves.
Rios.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. And that one ripped into right, and that's a base hit. Smith fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Counts 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 54th home run of the season. It's 7-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Corbin Martin gets the call from the pen on for the 30th time this year.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the 0-1. Left field. Peralta going back on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 7-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Dalton Varsho. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. And he pumps it a strike. The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. Makes the catch for the out. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna heading to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
The batter, number 4.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right.
Marte.
Foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Diamondbacks. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
The Braves, the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shoot.
That one drilled left field, and it's off the wall. The relay, he beats the throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Oh, the throw is wild. Throw gets by him at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Runner at third with one gone. Randy Arozarena next up for the Braves. Puts a bunt down. To first, there for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
That's towards center. Varsho on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Fifth coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
Back to right. Acuna there.
Walker.
And there's one down.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Seth Beer. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, David.
Peralta swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The Diamondbacks yet to pick up a hit here. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. Still 8-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher, William Contreras.
The pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. Around second now. Going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now a bunt towards third. Knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So they're at the corners now. And next for Atlanta, Joe Rios. He's a guy who does it all. In there for strike 1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one is crushed. And out of here. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they add to their lead. It's 11-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Gilbert. On for his 20th appearance of the year. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His 64th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
The batter,
Eddie Rosario getting ready to hit.
Eddie Rosario.
Well struck right field. That one carried. And that ball is out of here. He got just enough of that one. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 14-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Caleb Smith comes on now. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. Randy Arozarena hits one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 15-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Puts it in the air out towards left center. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Has some trouble with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 7-8-9. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Diamondbacks, the catcher.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Stays alive. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. Right through there, got him. One gone here.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Alcantara now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The punch out there, that's his 2nd strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. And down on strikes. Inning over.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Rios.
The center fielder, Joe
Smith back to work. Hit hard, base hit. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. in there, and it's 0-1. Rios leads off second with nobody out. High in the air, out to right. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in the play. So man aboard here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. And that bunted towards third. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Austin Riley now at the plate.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Smith right there to make the grab. And there are two down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the seventh. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Diamondbacks, the center fielder.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
I got the count.
0-2 now. Bounce to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smith at the plate now. That's ball one. The D-backs hitless so far in the game. That one pushed to the left and foul. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Baseman.
2 outs, bases in. Empty. And now Ketel Marte. Dansby Swanson comes on defense. Now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Also into the ball game, Adam Duvall. He'll be out in left field. Right side, glove side, but it gets through. And it gets by him.
Adam Duvall.
Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves on top, 16. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's the Braves DH, Eddie Rosario.
The designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it bangs up against the wall. Now around second, going for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
Now batting,
Adam Duvall at the plate. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Rips one to right. Smith makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's carrying. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 17-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Out of the bullpen and into the game is Ian Kennedy. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. And here is William Contreras. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Seth Beer.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter.
And first offering is fouled off.
Beer.
Left-hand batter waits. Rolled over to third. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. Travis d'Arnaud, the new catcher now.
Defensive change for the Braves.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound.
16.
One reliever still getting loose out in the pen.
d'Arnaud.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brian Wilson.
38.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Wilson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Carson Kelly stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him. And that is that. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
The second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
And a pitch. Slice to right. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Joe Rios. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith moving under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Ahmed relay to third. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much.
Back here in the desert, down the third baseman, Sergio Alcantara.
Leading up.
And that one fouled off.
The third baseman,
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Righty delivers. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now here is Dalton Varsho. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Just 1 strike away. Stays alive. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Is just 1 strike away. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.